It's time for I Said No Gifts. Today my guest is the wonderful Allison Tolman from Denis Medical, Fargo, etc., etc., etc. She brought me this, and if you want to know what it is, you have to watch the episode. Get moving. Welcome to I Said No Gifts. I'm Bridger Winegar. I don't know. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. If you're not, keep that to yourself. What's going on? I'm starting this way. I did nothing over the weekend. I'm sure some of my software updated. What else is going on? The dishwasher in the office kitchen is broken. It's out of order, so that's a disaster for me. My dishwasher at home is working perfectly, and hopefully will continue for years. I'm on my second dishwasher. The other one was making all my dishes stinky. So this one doesn't do that. I don't know what's wrong with the office dishwasher. And thank God I don't have to clean any dishes here because my day would be ruined. Is there anything else going on? No, I already mentioned that there's a good chance some of my software updated. I don't know. It's out of control. This is how I cut myself shaving. People don't realize I have to shave every morning. And I'm starting to think, can I get my face lasered? I can't grow a beard, yet I have to shave. Enough is enough. I have to remind you we have the Patreon, and I'm going to try to make it seem more appealing than I usually do, because I feel like I usually just act like someone died. Patreon.com/ISaidNoGifts. Have the time of your life over there. Bonus episodes of this show from my backyard. Recaps of the housewives, of the Mormon wives, of all kinds of things. Was that a better pitch? I don't know. Let's get into the show. I love today's guest. Everybody loves her. It's Allison Tolman.
Hi.
Allison, welcome to I Said No Gifts.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
I'm all hyped up. I don't know why.
Probably because of the dishwasher situation. Disaster.
I'm in a state of rage. I'm absolutely.
I understand why. Especially because you have this past trauma with the stinky dishes.
Oh, have you ever had a dishwasher fail on you?
My dishwasher in my old apartment, my ex and I used to call it just like the hot box where we kept dishes sometimes. Because I don't think it did anything, really.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like when you buy a dishwasher, it should probably last for at least the span of a marriage or something.
Yeah. That's appropriate.
This was like 2 years.
Yeah.
Which feels very...
To be fair, I don't think, the one in the old apartment, I was the first person living in that apartment. I think it was just a bad dishwasher. I think it was never good.
Oh, you
started
with a bad one.
I started with a bad one. But now I have moved and I have a good dishwasher, and it has changed. I didn't even know what good dishwashers were like. I really didn't know.
Right.
So it's pretty exciting.
This dishwasher, the one that broke was a great dishwasher until it broke. And now this one, I read all the reviews. It's a disaster. But now I'm stuck with it because it works.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
what are you going to do?
Where do I go from here? I'm not going to
just rip out a perfectly good dishwasher before the marriage ends? Insane.
Truly. It's out of control. I guess I'll just wait for it to flood and ruin my kitchen or something.
That's good.
Then we'll move on
That's good. Yeah. Good plan.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. It was, pretty lazy. I went and saw a movie last night.
Ooh.
I went and saw Send Help.
Oh, Send Help, of course.
Which was fun. Just Sam Raimi, very bloody. Lots of fluids escaping from the body.
Yeah, a lot of fluids. Mm-hmm. A lot of blood on people.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting so much of it to just kind of be fun on the beach.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun on, truly, right?
Fun on the beach, yeah.
I feel like all of the trailers and stuff, I thought that it would just be her hunting down her coworkers and blood everywhere. That's part of the movie. But then I was like, oh, they're in paradise, eating sushi.
And it's beautiful. Listen, it's hard to get a movie made these days. You have to incentivize. I think that's part of it.
You've got to make it kind of pleasant. And then there's the big boar. This is something with me. I think forest animals, and now this has become, I'm talking too much about this, forest animals created from CGI.
Yeah.
We got to get some more puppets going.
You miss practical effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it was kind of just like a really terrible looking boar, but it was like someone had made it out of paper mache or something.
Yeah.
I think I would have been.
I will say, knowing, because it was so CGI, I minded less when it was stabbed in the eyeball with a stick.
That's true. I was thinking through that. I was like, this is going to feel bad when the animal gets killed.
Yeah. I was like, that's a drawing.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, I feel like if it's an animal that exists in reality, nobody wants to see it get hurt.
No.
You have to it has to be a literal monster monster for people to be okay with.
And they did
killed.
make him that boar pretty monstrous.
Right. It was almost like
it was like its eyebrows were it was angry.
Yeah,
it was
it
out
had
for
like
blood.
an evil personality.
He did. He was like rabid, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but boars are kind of vicious.
They can be. And I'm from Texas, and we have javelinas in Texas that are like they can be really dangerous and big.
Have you seen one in reality?
I've seen little javelinas, like little cutie pies, but not like if you live out in like West Texas, like out in the country, you have to be careful while you're walking. Like you have to.
What are they doing? They're like charging people, or are they biting?
They will charge, and they'll like gore you.
Good grief!
I know they'll kill you. They're like huge. You know, pigs get so massive.
And to what end? Because then they don't eat you, right? They just want you dead.
Just gerrymandering. I think they're just trying to. In Texas, I think that's the main thing.
They're trying to fix the vote.
Exactly.
Where did you see the babies?
The babies I actually saw most recently in Sedona, in Arizona. Oh. You can see them in the desert at sunset, just kind of trotting along.
Oh, that's very sweet.
It's very cute.
And then they kind of just reality toughens them up.
They really watch the news, and they're like, look.
They get online.
Angry. They're radicalized online.
Their algorithm eventually gets to them.
Exactly.
What other sort of wildlife were you dealing with in Texas?
Well, there's gators. We have gators in Houston.
I didn't realize there were gators
My parents have an alligator that lives in the lake behind their house.
How long has it been there?
Forever. 20 years. A long time. It's like a 6-foot gator.
Terrifying.
But they have a bulkhead around the lake, so it can't crawl out and eat the cats.
Interesting. It's trapped in there.
That's where it lives. Yeah, he's in there. So.
Does it have a name?
I'm sure that it does, but I don't know what it is.
How has somebody not?
I've never asked.
That should be a famous local gator.
It should be. Well, there's a lot of gators in Houston, but that's just the one that I have been
have
the most access to.
Did not associate gators with Houston.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating.
It's pretty swampy in Houston. So
I guess it is humid there.
Yes.
Another thing that you don't expect.
Yeah. So we've got gators. My mom actually for a while was licensed by the state of Texas to raise orphaned raccoons, squirrels, possums, and bats.
What?
So we have all of those, and I've had all of those in my childhood home.
And you interacted with them?
Yeah, she has to rehabilitate the little babies.
Right. And they're all pretty sweet, right?
I mean, they're wild. They're pretty sweet to her because they're like, that's my mom now.
Right. I depend on this one.
Yeah. But even like kittens and puppies are pretty wild.
Yeah, that's true. They bite.
They bite and they climb up you with their little claws and stuff like that. So.
Right. But when it's a bat biting you or whatever, it's a
She only did one bat, I think. I don't know that panned out. But she did so many raccoons, So, I mean, there was years where there were like raccoons at my brother's wedding because they had to be bottle fed in between the ceremony and the So.
Oh, that's so
my mom,
sweet.
Yeah, she's a kooky Texan.
How did she get licensed for that?
I think they just need volunteers at the Texas Wildlife Association. They were like, you seem a little nuts. Your children have recently left for college. Are you bored? And she was like, I am.
Every empty nester should start raising wildlife, become a Miss Hannigan type.
And she stuck with it. Now she does kittens and puppies, though. Okay. She doesn't do wildlife anymore.
Did a line get crossed and she's like, I can't do this anymore?
I don't know. They were too radicalized. I don't know what happened. I mean, it was a lot of work, and you have to keep I guess, when you're raising a raccoon, the end goal is she feeds them with a bottle, and then she would teach them how to
rob homes
fish and stuff like that.
Humans.
You cut grapes in half and throw them in a dog bowl, and they learn how to get things out of the water. She truly rehabbed these raccoons. It's so nuts. And then she would cage them up and drive them off. And open the cage and be go be free, white fang them. And she probably saw one too many dead raccoon on the road, and she's like, "What the fuck what is this?
Right, what am I contributing to ultimately?"
Exactly. So then now she does kittens and puppies, and actually they get adopted by a human, not released back into the wild.
And I'm sorry to keep asking you to just speak for your mother here, but
I'm happy to. She should be on the podcast.
I know.
Yeah.
Allison's mom, reach out. How long would you keep a raccoon? Is it 6 months or is it years?
No, it's months. It's not years. Yeah.
Okay. And
you just have to get them big enough to where they can survive on their own.
Until they become a danger in your own home.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I have to get rid of this
Yes,
thing.
they would be. They were in the home, and then we had a pen out back, and they'd be out back for when they got older and bigger.
Oh, do you have photos of yourself with them or anything?
Yes.
I'm so jealous.
Because when they're little bitty, I could help bottle feed them.
Did you name those?
The raccoons? I think my mom named a couple and then stopped. She was like, I can't do this.
Probably get too connected to them or something.
I think so. I think it was hard for her to then release them.
Right, and you said raccoons, possums, and bats. Was there another
Bats
thing?
and squirrels.
Squirrels.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you have them all at the same time, or was it like one species at a time?
She mainly did raccoons. I only remember a couple squirrels, and she had possums for a while. But I think we just had more raccoons in our area than anywhere else. So.
Possum babies have finally kind of warmed me up to the concept of a possum.
They're so cute.
They're adorable.
They're adorable.
They're so hideous.
They really are.
They become like they cross over and become
like,
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very sweet little creatures.
I know this is not a visual medium. I was making a possum face.
This is a video
everyone.
podcast.
That's true. I know. But if you're listening, I was making a possum face.
An incredible possum.
Follow on Instagram to see it. Thank you.
Allison put in the work.
I did. I'm a very talented actress, and I do impressions of animals.
Are you an animal owner yourself?
I have a cat.
Oh,
a very spoiled, beloved cat.
What's his name?
His name is Bud.
Oh, how old is he?
He's like 11 or 12. He was a rescue, and so we're not totally sure how old he is.
Right.
He is a prince. He has no teeth, and he has only one nostril. The other is closed up.
How did that happen?
He had this like cryptococcal infection that sometimes stray cats get.
Crypto.
I don't know. It's a fungal infection.
Cryptocoptal.
Yeah. that stray cats and raccoons can get.
Okay.
And it like messes with their sinuses, and so he has all this scar tissue that's basically closed up one side of his sinuses. So.
And has he always had no teeth?
He had teeth when I got him, but they were so rotten that I eventually took him in for a cleaning, and they were like, these need to all be pulled. They were like, we should pull all of these. Actually, they were like, we're going to see if we can save these two. And then they called me 20 minutes later, and they're like, we can't save it.
20 minutes?
Pull them all.
They give up immediately.
I was like, okay. But he's so much happier with no teeth.
How does a cat with no teeth eat?
You know, because cat food is so small, it's not really a problem. He still eats kibble. He just kind of, there's no crunch. He just kind of wolfs it down. He just swallows it, you know.
Wow, I had no idea that was even possible.
Yeah, he's pretty happy.
And how long have you had him?
I've had him for like 7 years now. Yeah.
Was there a real rehabilitation when he came into your house, or was it?
He was on antifungal meds for like a year and a half to get rid of this crypto infection that he had and get him all the way better. And he was a foster fail. Like my ex and I were fostering him.
Oh, a foster fail makes me think, he was a problem at another.
No, we failed. I'm the foster. I'm sorry. Let me be clear. I was a foster fail. He is a delight.
He's a foster success.
He's a success. He's like, yeah, I did it.
It's a Natalia Grace sort of situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't even know his age. He is a Natalia Grace.
Yeah.
He could be 50 years old.
I have no idea, but I know he rules my household.
Is this your first cat?
No, I grew up with cats and dogs, and then I had my own cat as soon as I got my first apartment in college. As soon as I could have a cat, I was like, I should have a cat. So I had my cat Annie for 18 years, and then when she passed, we started fostering Bud like 4 or 5 months later.
Okay.
It was too long to be with a pet and then suddenly not have a pet. I was like, this is fucking weird.
It's weird, right? Your house is so quiet.
It feels so quiet. Right. And do you have pets?
We had a dog for 10 years, and then she passed, and it was like, it's such a nightmare. Yeah,
it's so awful.
But now we have a new puppy. We've had her since last July. And I should clarify, she's a rescue, because occasionally a listener pops up and it's like, I can't believe.
Adopt, don't shop. And you're like...
Leave me alone.
You're like, got is different. Got can mean from a shelter.
Yes. But she's now almost a year old.
Yeah.
And she's 75 pounds.
Is she in that raptor stage where she's got those super sharp teeth?
Oh, she's like the teeth aren't as sharp anymore, and the attacks have slowed down. But it's almost more surprising now when she jumps at you.
She's also been watching the news. She's like, ugh, what does it all mean? Don't let her watch the news. It's bad.
But she is becoming more of a dog now. So she'll like lie at your feet and very sweet creature.
Yeah.
But puppies are menaces. They are monster creatures.
They're insane.
Yeah, they're really...
They are like, a friend of mine just got a puppy and he was like, he's a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh, yeah, they're demonic.
He's like, he was supposed to come to the movie yesterday. He was like, I can't come. I can't leave the dog for more than 20 minutes.
Yeah, you can't leave them alone, certainly.
Yeah.
Unless they're in a crate and then they're screaming.
And then they're also screaming and pooping and yeah.
So I think in the next few months she'll become just an animal that doesn't feel like a danger to me. She only really attacks me, and my boyfriend says it's because I dress like a toy from Petco. And so... Which is fair, especially like when I'm in pajamas or whatever. That it just feels like very dog toy oriented.
Yeah.
And so I can't blame her.
Yeah.
And I'm essentially her size. It's the whole thing. I'm like, I'm asking to be a dog bite victim or something.
Yeah. Isn't it funny how like pets have different roles for you and like your partner?
It's crazy.
It's so strange.
We're totally different things for her.
Yeah.
She listens to him and just puts me in danger.
You're a peer.
I don't even know if I would say a peer. I'm beneath her.
Oh, no.
I'm like local wildlife that she could tear apart or something. It's really sad.
Aww.
I don't know how I gain her respect. I think I'm too nice.
That they do like need a strong hand, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to be a strong hand.
I know.
I just want to be in love with her.
Yeah.
And just say sweet things to her.
Yeah.
But I guess occasionally I need to be like, I could send you away. Have some threat.
Yes.
You know?
I am somewhat in charge.
Right.
You should fear me a little bit.
Does your cat have different roles for you and your partner?
Yes. Yeah.
What are they?
I mean, not even, it's just like he wants to sleep on his pillow differently. You know what I mean? It's like he's never sat on my lap that way ever.
Oh, this is
like
sad.
He like regards us differently.
Right.
But he loves us both. It's very strange.
Is he a social cat or is he one that runs?
So social.
Okay, that's nice.
Loves people. Wants to be around people.
Right.
Yeah.
When you go away, do you have somebody stay with him or do you send him away?
I have someone stay with him.
I think with a cat, you kind of have to do that.
I mean, when I grew up, if we were gone for 3 days, we would just leave extra food out for my cats.
Right,
and that's what I thought was like normal. But Bud is so spoiled that someone just comes and house sits and just is with him all the time. Like he just has... He has his own
kind
assistant,
of unnecessary, but nice.
It makes me feel so much better, you know, to have somebody there and whatever.
I feel like we've come such a long way with the way we treat animals since I was a child. Where, like, when you had an animal as a kid, like, through the 90s or whatever, it was like, well, that's an animal and just give it what it needs to survive, essentially. Yeah. And now it's like, you know, putting it in a stroller.
A doggy daycare, a stroller,
Right, sending it out with its friends.
People are having less and less people having kids or having kids later.
Yes.
And so our animals are even more important to us.
I simply have no plans for a child, so
me neither.
I'm pouring all of my resources into this
100%
thing that bites me.
Lucky cat, lucky dog. Yeah.
Yes. Do you feel like you have the bandwidth for another pet, or are you going to just keep the cat?
I think that Bud is now like an established gentleman of the household and would be like, what is this if there was another pet? And so he'll be an only child while he's on this earth, I think.
Staking out his territory.
Yeah. But I think that I have the space now, and I think I have the capacity for a couple of pets at once. So maybe in my next iteration, many years from now,
you'll get into possums, bats, raccoons.
You know, exactly. When Bud goes to college.
I have a lot of raccoons in my backyard. It's terrible.
Me too. Yeah.
They find water wherever it is. Also, squirrels were ripping up my plants.
Were they?
Desperate for water.
Oh, God, that's sad.
Oh, it was really a nightmare. It was a nightmare situation
Yeah.
for all of us, I guess, because these things. Also, find a leaky hose or something before you go to the roots of a plant.
I know, that doesn't seem efficient.
Right.
Yeah.
Are your raccoons trouble for you?
No, they haven't been.
Okay.
Yet. Again, this is like a new house. I've only been there a year yet.
Right.
So.
Give them some time.
We'll see if next month I'm like, Bridger, you were right.
Just come in here covered in scratches and bites.
They're a problem for me now.
Do something about it. Well, I mean, speaking of doing something about something.
Ooh.
I feel like I should do something. Allison, I was looking forward to having you here on the podcast.
Thank you so much.
I thought Allison will come by. We'll have a nice chat. Yeah. We'll move on with our days. Like any podcast.
Normal podcasts, yeah.
podcast here is called I Said No Gifts. And I assume at some point somebody mentioned the title to you. So I was a little surprised when you peeled into the parking lot, slammed on your brakes, and stepped out holding what's obviously a gift for me.
Yeah.
Is it a gift for me?
It is.
Okay, interesting.
Listen, I'm a bit of a rebel. Ask anyone. So
known reputation.
I saw the title. I'm familiar with the show. And I said, fuck it. So.
Well, should we open it here on the podcast?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I think it's right down there.
Yes, it is.
And it's in a gorgeous bag.
Thank you.
It's a stunning pink bag with the... Is this a leopard or a cheetah?
I think they're jaguars or something. The third option that Allison was decided.
I simply don't know big cats. Wait, what is a jaguar?
Jaguar.
Yeah,
actually, are jaguars...
a leopard is... Wait. Oh, no.
Leopards?
Panther is black. Do all of these things have spots?
I think they all have spots, but some of them are black and their spots are so faint because they're like black on... They're like undercoats or something.
Right.
It looks like jaguars have like spots with spots inside them, if that makes sense. So it's like leopards are a little more faded spots and jaguars have very detailed spots.
All right. Leopard's kind of like a jaguar put through the wash or something.
And this is not a cheetah. It doesn't look fast. So I don't think it's a cheetah.
Extremely slow. This is a jaguar, and it's all over this bag. Okay, let's reach in. Oh, look at the amount of tissue here.
You know what? I think that's almost all my tissue paper. I wanted it to look good.
Home.
I wanted it to look good.
Look at that.
So disrespectful.
Okay. Oh,
Such
more
a
tissue.
gift.
This is like a thick steak. Okay, we're reaching in. There's more. I haven't abused the tissue in a while. Okay. Oh, this is a really beautiful book.
Isn't it pretty?
It's called We Found a Hat by John Klassen.
Yes.
And there are two little tortoises on the front, and they found a hat.
They found a 10-gallon hat. It's also, there's a sticker on the front that says signed by the author. So you're welcome. It's a signed copy.
Let's see this autograph.
John Klassen.
Let's see here.
It's just a
really
scribble.
Subtle.
Yeah, I have a scribble autograph too, so I'm familiar with the game.
People need to get to just a, straight writing their name out.
Yeah, that's my name. Like, preferably fist.
Yeah.
Like hold it in your
like
fist.
They just learned to write.
And then maybe a crayon, the fat kind.
Who's the celebrity that's going to pick up that trend? It's time. This is beautiful. It's from Skylight Books, the local bookstore. Yes. Tell me why you brought this.
So I am a big fan of having children's books around that are like funny and touching and like interesting. So I have a copy of this. It's actually a trilogy. This is the third in the trilogy.
Oh, this is the end? They're looking for a hat?
The first one is This Is Not My Hat.
Oh.
And then the second one is, what is it called? I lost my hat. Where's my hat? I can't find my hat. Okay. I don't remember. And then this one is We Found a Hat. So they're all about hats.
Is the first one like a red MAGA hat?
It is a red hat, but it's not a MAGA hat.
Oh, interesting.
It's a little is it? Oh, maybe it's like a little bowler hat.
Oh, cute.
But listen, they operate independently. You don't have to have read one to read the other. And this is my favorite because it's really about friendship.
What are the first two about? Strictly hats?
The first one is about thievery. He stole a hat.
Oh, no.
This fish stole a hat.
A fish.
A fish stole a hat from a bigger fish, which was foolish. And he's running away with the hat, swimming away with the hat.
Right. And does he get what's coming to him?
He does.
Ends up in jail?
I think he gets 8. I think he gets eaten.
Oh, my God. It's like a capital punishment.
Listen, it's the animal kingdom.
Oh, my God.
Nobody's eaten or dies in this one, so that's why it's my favorite.
Wait, so there are different animals every time involved with the hats?
Yeah, the second one is a bear who's looking for his hat.
Okay, and what sort of hat does he end up with?
He has like a little, like a toque with like a pom-pom on the top, I think.
A toque?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever heard of a toque. T-O-O-K.
How do you spell toque? T-O-Q-U-E? I don't know.
Oh, interesting. This is a new piece of vocabulary.
Let's look it up.
Toque hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look this up really quick. Toque hat. Oh, T-O-Q-U-E.
I did it!
Yes.
I did it.
And it seems to be like, it describes all kinds of hats, basically.
Really?
Kind of a beanie, but then the Wikipedia thing is, well, I guess that's a beanie, but why is it on this painting? It's like a Renaissance painting.
Yeah.
But there's a man simply wearing
it's like a beanie, but there's obviously some shaping inside of that.
A little bit of shaping.
Yeah. It's got structure to it.
It does look like he could have bought it at a Lids.
But that's good because if you have looser things on bottom, you need structure up top
right.
to balance out your outfit. So he knows what he's doing.
A toque. That's so interesting. It's wow, the amount of words we have for hats.
Too many. Too many.
So the bear finds a toque. And
he's lost his toque, and he's going looking for it.
Does he ever find it?
He does find it.
Okay.
A rabbit took it. He eats the rabbit.
He eats the rabbit?
Yeah, I think so.
These are really brutal books. These are Cormac McCarthy
but
books.
They're so beautiful. They are kind of, they're like stark and beautiful.
Oh my God.
But in this book, they find this hat, but there's only one hat.
Oh no. Does someone die?
No one dies. They're both like, how does it look on, this tortoise friends, they're like, how does it look on me? And he's like, it looks really good. And he's like, how does it look on me? And he's like, it looks really good. And they're like, but no one can have the hat because there's only one hat. So they leave. But one of them is like, I'm going to go back for that hat.
Oh my God.
He thinks about going back. He's dreaming about like the hat. But then in the end, he realizes that he doesn't want to lose his friend. It's more important to have his friend than have the hat.
Right.
And he goes back to sleep and he dreams that they both have hats.
Oh, that's really sweet. I feel like the author must have gotten some feedback on the first two.
Might have.
He's like, maybe.
He might have. These books they're so beautifully drawn and they're just gorgeous. And I have all three of them at home on my coffee table. I love them.
Some of the other illustrations in here. Oh my God, it really is so pretty.
I know.
So how are you finding these? Do you just go browse?
I found these. I was in Portland on a trip with my partner and we were in a bookstore. And there was like a display of like these John Klassen books. And I was like, oh, he must be like the local guy.
Right,
He's not.
right.
He's from Canada. I just really liked him, I guess, in Portland. So I read them in order. I first read
You're a big reader.
I'm a big reader, and I'm pretty fast. So,
I
it
read
didn't
400 books this year.
It didn't take me long to read 3 children's books. And I just bought all of them. I just thought they were so sweet and funny.
Oh, this is really lovely.
Yeah. So there you go. You're welcome. Are you glad I brought you a gift
I am
now?
glad. This is really sweet. I have nieces and nephews, and I'm always like, I feel like, and also friends having babies or whatever, and I'll be like, I'm going to get them the best children's books. But then I feel like they're probably the most obvious choices, and they probably have multiple copies.
I know. It's hard.
It's really, as someone who's not involved in the world of children at all, I'm like, well, I don't really know what the trends are or anything.
No, and you don't know what the new thing is. And you
Right.
got to assume they already have Where
The
the Wild
classics.
Things Are and Goodnight Moon and all that stuff
Right.
like that. The classics, yeah.
Do you know The Kissing Hand? Do you know this one?
No.
This is a heartbreaking one.
The
I think that's what it's
Kissing
called.
Hand?
The Kissing Hand book. Oh, yeah. Yes. It's about a raccoon and its mom. It's just heartbreaking.
No.
It'll shatter
Is my
you.
mom in it?
Your mother is in it.
She's a character.
She plays the role of the Kissing Hand.
Aw. Oh, I don't know that.
Okay, that's good to know. That's a great one to give to
Okay.
new parents.
Yeah.
And it has raccoons, and it's I feel like whenever I look at newer children's books that are trying to be funny or whatever, and I find that very annoying.
Yeah.
I'm sure kids love them, but children have bad taste.
I just think I don't know. There's some children's books that I'm like not into and some that I just am. I can't say why.
Right, it's weird when like a children's book, like as an adult, you feel like you would have no feeling on any of them.
Yeah,
Some
but
of
it
them
kind of
work.
spoke to me.
This one
Anyway.
feels very timeless.
Yeah, I do love it. And I'm sorry there's a little rip on the cover, but
Oh, throw it away.
it's been loved
can't sell
by
this on
children's
eBay.
hands at Skylight Books, I guess.
Do you have a favorite children's book?
That's hard to say. I did love Where the Wild Things Are when I was a kid. I have like fond memories of going on a bear hunt, like with reading that to my sister when she was little.
I haven't heard of this.
Ever going on a bear hunt?
That sounds
Can't
violent.
go over it, can't go under it. Oh, going on a bear hunt is fun. They don't, no one dies in that one.
Okay. It's more about.
It's just like the kids are, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why they start. You know what? You're right. Oh, my childhood. Oh, no.
Have you ever considered writing a kid's book?
I haven't.
I feel like that's something that is within almost anyone's reach.
Anybody. I know. I was helping a friend of mine like visualize what to do with her closet reorganization. And I was like, what are those? And she was like, oh, that's my children's book.
What?
And I was like, what? She's like, you don't know I wrote a children's book? And I was like, no. And she's like, those are the rest of the copies left in the world. There's like 50 of them on her shelf. I was like,
Wow.
you just wrote a children's book and got it published?
It feels like the bar is simultaneously very low and very high.
Yeah.
Because it's like you read one and it's like, that was almost nothing. And there are 3 lessons kids can learn. So, but then it's like, how do you get published?
How do you get published?
Pick the obvious idea, then do some rhyming.
And then do you become a famous children's book author?
I wonder if it's harder now than it used to be.
Well, I'm sure everybody's trying to get into that game.
Oh, yeah.
Make that big money.
It's either that or become a real estate agent.
That's it.
Yes.
Everyone who left acting is like, I'm going to get into children's books or real estate.
Or become a therapist, which no one in the entertainment business should be allowed to then enter therapy.
No.
It happens too often.
No. Yeah.
Have you ever run into a therapist who's like a former actor?
God, not that I know of.
God bless. There are a lot of them around LA, and I'm
Really?
sure they're all great, but there's that initial like, oh, how am I supposed to trust you?
Like an actor that's like recognizable from a sitcom you watched as a child or something.
Tom Cruise.
You're like, Tom Cruise.
What happened?
Aw.
I guess he's literally like the last person who would enter the mental health field.
No.
Considering religion
Considering
and everything.
Scientology, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think you go from Scientology to becoming a therapist, but I encourage the journey.
Times are crazy. We don't know.
Have you ever been to that museum?
Does the Scientology museum?
The Museum of Death or whatever?
Oh, no. What is it called?
It's called like...
It's like pharmaceutical...
Psychiatry,
something.
the Museum
Yes.
of Death or something.
Yes. Yes. Over in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, there's the actual Museum of Death over in Hollywood, too.
Right, they're 2 different things.
The Museum of Death I've been to. I've not been to the Scientology Museum of Death.
Yeah, the Museum of Death is more about like death itself.
Yes, it's like a macabre museum.
Right, and I feel like I'm putting myself on a list here. The Scientology Museum is like why psychiatry kills you.
Yeah.
And why psychiatry caused 9/11,
I've been medicated for a lot of years, so I don't know that I need to go there.
I've been through it, and it's a fascinating experience.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm good.
If you want to go into a museum where you will be the only person, I have the museum for you.
I do feel like I used to live, my old place was right by the Scientology building, the Celebrity Center, and I was always like, I feel like I'm being watched. If I
sure you were.
pause too long or to read the sign or I pick up a pamphlet, I'm like, they're watching me.
I guarantee they're watching you.
Yeah, I'm good.
I love going around there, though, and seeing different Scientologists, like, maintaining the building. Like, I remember seeing a woman who was probably in her mid-60s at the top of a very high ladder holding a bucket, barely, like,
No.
get her down from
Get her down.
Why is she doing manual? Why is she
Ma'am.
washing the windows?
She's working her way up the ladder, the Thetans or whatever.
And a
thing.
lot of smoking.
Really?
Shocking amount of smoking.
Huh.
I guess that's like kind of the thing that's...
How wonderful for them that they don't have to worry about
Right.
smoking like the rest of us. Yeah.
No, I feel like I've seen a lot of smokers over there. I used to go to that place, Square One, the brunch place, a lot. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace. And you would see Scientologists all the time.
They're smoking.
Smoking,
Fascinating.
washing windows, just
Yeah.
doing, I'm sure, manual labor they're not getting paid for.
No, they are not. They are not. They have left their families and friends and they are not being paid. It's really bad.
I've had a lot of experience. I've been into most of the Scientology buildings at this point. I've been to
Really?
the Celebrity Center. Oh, did you say Celebrity Center you were near?
I'm near, Celebrity Center.
Okay. What's the
blue one?
The blue one, which is the
That's-
worst shade of blue in the world.
That's the I don't remember what that
HQ
one.
or
Yeah, or
something.
something. Yeah.
That's the one that's more where you're seeing more people smoking and washing
That feels
windows.
like more dormitories over there. Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a couple dorms over by the Celebrity Center that just look like they just bought apartment buildings nearby,
right,
I think.
painted them blue.
Yeah.
That one I think is a former hospital or something. The whole thing
Yeah.
is not a.
Because it's right by the Children's Hospital.
Oh, I've
I wonder
never
if
put that together.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe they...
Former Children's Hospital.
The Adults Hospital. The hospital for former children.
Yeah, but I've been in that one. I've been into the Celebrity Center. My big note for all of them is let's get the AC going or open a window.
Oh, no. They're stuffy.
Stuffy buildings. I don't know if that's kind of the vibe they're going for
Yeah.
or if they're just trying to save a few bucks. But every time I go in one, I'm like, someone crack a window.
That's a bummer.
I don't know if there's just a fear of someone escaping or someone getting... No one's breaking in, let's be honest.
No, probably not. I wouldn't think so.
What are you going to find?
No.
There's
The secrets. The tomb.
They're after our
The
secrets.
They're valuable secrets.
I do want to drive out to the desert compound at some point.
Ooh.
I feel like that would be
Dangerous? Well, you got to tick them all off the box. If you're playing Scientology bingo, you need to go to all the places.
Right, and I think I'm almost there. And then then you have to go to Florida, which is simply not happening.
No, why would you?
I'm not going to Clearwater,
In this
Florida.
economy? Clearwater, Florida. A lot of gators in Florida.
That's the only place I assumed there were gators in the United States.
Yeah, no.
I was so wrong.
You're so wrong.
What about crocodiles? Do we know where
Crocodiles are not from here?
Yeah, I don't feel like we have
Crocs
native
crocs are like what's in like Africa and shit.
Australia.
They have crocodiles, yeah.
They are famously the crocodile
But
hunter, right?
Yeah, it's true. And Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee, even more famous.
Yeah, but we've got gators here. And then there's like a third weird. Isn't there
Giant.
Like I remember. Listen, I read zoo books as a kid.
Are we talking about the Komodo dragon?
No, although those are crazy.
Those are.
Have you seen the videos of like the aquatic iguanas too, like swimming around?
Oh, I don't like to hear that at all.
They just look like Godzilla. Wild.
Where are those living?
I don't know. Probably like maybe the Galapagos. Know where you're going. You're safe.
That
You're
sounds
safe.
so dangerous.
Yeah.
To be in, like, open your eyes underwater and an iguana is
And
coming
see
towards you.
Like swim. They're so fast.
Do they use their tail? to
Yes.
swim? Fully
Just
unnecessary.
like Godzilla. Crazy.
But you feel like there's a third thing, a crocodile, an alligator, and something else.
I feel like there was something else, but maybe they're extinct now. I don't know.
A caiman.
A caiman.
A
It has a
caiman?
skinnier nose.
It's like kind of halfway between, like the width of their nose is like halfway between an alligator and a croc.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Because
What are the ones with the really
crocodiles
narrow?
alligators are square, right? And crocodiles are more roundy.
Yeah, it's more friendly. I feel like crocodile is less threatening. It's like a softer alligator or something.
That's right. And then a caiman, which is smaller, I think.
Caiman.
Yeah.
The things I'm learning: hats, new
Hats,
giant
different
lizards.
types of hats, different types of lizards. That's what my podcast is about.
What was Crocodile Dundee's deal? He just happened to be Australian in the United States?
I don't remember.
Was that the big gimmick?
I mean, did the
Or
first
was he
crocodile?
a superhero or something?
No, he wasn't a superhero. He was just like an outback, like Australian dude. That was the gimmick, I think.
But he was in the U.S.
I think maybe he had to come here, and so it was like a fish out of water story.
That
maybe?
feels like such a nothing story.
You know what?
to
I
me.
actually don't know. I'm writing it right now, and I bet I'm correct.
I feel like that's basically it. I don't
I
feel
don't
like he's
remember.
like a time traveler.
No.
He doesn't like wake up here by accident.
No, I'm sure he has to come, for some reason to get
For business
his
reasons.
kangaroo back or something. Probably.
And then he's
For
just
business reasons.
Were Australians really a rare thing in the 80s and then within the United States?
They were, exotic enough. That's a long flight. People were like, no. Nar.
Nar.
Absolutely not. Nar. Nar way.
Have you been to Australia?
I have.
What were you doing there?
I filmed a movie in New Zealand,
Oh, okay.
and then afterwards went to Australia for a couple of weeks. And
What was
popped
that
around.
experience like?
It was great. I really like Australia. Sydney is one of my favorite cities.
Okay.
New Zealand is gorgeous.
I'm sure.
Jeez, it's just really beautiful.
It's this flight.
I know.
Flight is
So once you're there, you got to do all of the
You have to
places.
live there.
You got to live. You got to do a month out there,
Right.
at least.
I can't imagine going for more than 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's far.
It's like 20 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. What do you do on a flight?
I watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
I sleep. I eat.
Okay.
I try not to drink alcohol anymore because it's, like if you drink on a plane, it's like twice as many. You have to double your drinks that you've had on a plane because the altitude makes
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's so bad for you. It's so bad for you. That's why people get drunk on planes by accident. I mean, some people get drunk on purpose on planes, but like there's so many like unruly passengers is because they don't know that
that
2
could be
beers
me.
is 4
I
beers.
should get into it.
Yeah, I know you don't drink, but listen, if you're going to do it for the first time,
Start on
do
a
it
plane.
on a plane.
Start as hard as possible.
Exactly. Because you don't have to drink as much, but you get twice the effects on a plane.
Right.
So that's nice.
And that's why you get more emotional watching movies on a plane.
What is that thing of why you get more emotional watching movies
I think
on a plane?
truly your body is weak or something.
I don't know what it is.
I mean,
it's kind of beautiful. I don't have that thing where I cry on planes. Some people
Okay.
have it. I don't have it.
I am just so miserable. I'm just so
You
unhappy.
hate it? You don't like a plane?
My body is aching. I'm slightly nauseous. I can't sleep. I can't focus on the 9 different types of entertainment I've brought.
Yeah.
And I'll always download like 50 different podcasts. Like I'll get to the airport and remember that I'm Googling best podcasts of the year, non-comedy. And then it's like I think we're done with all of the interesting mysteries.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, all the mysteries have been written and solved.
Right. Like the 50th most interesting mystery, not even 50th that you're listening to and someone's trying to make compelling. So I'll get through 2 episodes of that and then I'm screwed. Yeah. I have to read.
Oh!
The worst thing in the world.
What are you, poor? My God. Do you read hard books, or do you read on a Kindle?
I'm on a Kindle, but I think I need to get back into real books.
I couldn't do it anymore because my brain was like, it was such a quick step from like a Kindle to a phone, and then on the phone I was just like back on social media.
Oh wait, so they've
broken our brains.
You were using your phone as the book?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would never work for me.
Can't do it.
My phone has to be locked away or something.
Yes.
But even a Kindle, I feel like our brains have been trained to just no longer accept information if they're looking at a screen.
You're just like, bleh.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember the titles of the books I'm reading.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's this whole weird thing.
Yeah, I have to do a hard actual copy of a book now.
And then it feels like you're achieving something as you're getting through it.
Yeah, and you feel smug when you go places holding a book.
Right.
I mean, everyone has that, right? Obviously. It's not just me. It would be so weird.
Are you reading anything right now?
I am rereading a book that I loved in my 20s. I reread books a lot.
I think that's good. I learned in college, I had a professor that said, basically, there's no reading, there's only good rereading. Because you read a book once just to figure it out, and then you go back through and you really experience what the author was doing.
That's fascinating. Yeah, I know people that never reread books. My mom's a voracious reader, like so many, like reads and reads and reads and reads, but she doesn't reread books. But I will reread a book, especially if I'm like go through a period of time where I'm not reading a lot and I need to like retrain myself.
Right.
I'll read something that I've already read because I know I'm gonna.
That's a smart way to get yourself back
and then I like get back into the habit.
Right.
So right now I'm somewhere between rereading and reading something new because it's been so long since I've read this book. It's called Boy's Life. It's by Robert R. McGammon. It's a big, fat
recommend it
fiction.
Though?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I did when I was 23. I don't know.
You're going to find some very problematic things.
What
in
if
the
I
last
do?
half.
That's not the way that is. You're like, you have to watch this movie, and then you're watching a movie with your friend, and you're like, your
terrible
soul,
feeling introducing somebody to a movie.
Your soul leaving your body when you're like, I forgot they used that word. I'm so sorry.
Oh, the worst.
The worst.
And even like if I'm like, you have to watch this movie, it's so funny, and then I sit down with someone and they're not laughing, it's
so
over.
much pressure.
Oh, it's an enormous.
So much pressure.
I'll recommend a movie, but I will not show someone a movie. I can't do it.
Watching them watch it is torture for everyone.
Agony.
It's torture for everyone.
The expectations are through the roof for both of you.
Yeah.
And then you feel like they're resenting you. And now you're starting to hate the movie because it's creating this issue.
We have the same personality, Bridger. Like, this is all about me, and you hate it. My ego is huge, but also my self-esteem is low.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I've got us pegged.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. Well, is there anything left to say about this gorgeous book? I love just the, is that like a dusty rose color?
It's like an ombre color, right?
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Like I said, I have these on my coffee table, and this one is on the top because I think it's the prettiest of them all.
This is also satisfying to have on a coffee table because, coffee table books are so massive you can't get through.
Yeah.
A visitor can
You can just
plow through a book.
You flip through that.
Right.
Sometimes I will be like, hey, while you're waiting, read that book.
Do you live in a doctor's office?
This is me.
You're a pediatrician.
This is what I'm getting ready to go out. I make my friends and my dates alike wait upstairs. Help yourself to a beer, I say. And then I ascend.
I need to make people wait more often.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. It's a great power move.
It really
But
is.
you need books, so short books around.
I'm constantly on time. No, that's the old me. That's the old me.
Yeah, good.
Well, I feel like we should play a game.
Okay.
We're going to play a game called Gift or a Curse, but I need a number between 1 and 10 from you.
7.
Okay, I have to do some light calculating to get our game pieces.
Okay, I'm excited.
Right now,
sing a song while I'm
if
waiting.
You sing a song that we don't have the rights to.
We found a hat by John Klassen.
No, you can recommend, promote, do whatever you want. I'll be right back.
I will recommend and promote. Well, let's see. St. Denis Medical, my show on NBC, is still airing. We're almost done with this season, but we've got a little bit left. It's on Mondays at 8 p.m. on NBC, and the next day on Peacock. St. Denis Medical, everyone's favorite medical sitcom.
That's The Pit.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry. That's a laugh a minute.
To be fair, hilarious. Hilarious.
I can't watch The Pit.
Talk about Sam Raimi. Woo! Bloody.
I can't watch a miserable hospital show. Is tough for me to, like, realistic. I'm just
I will say, what I like about The Pit is that it is pretty neutral. Like, they're just like, you know what I mean? Like, there are so many hospital shows where they really are like
pure gore,
pure like
agony.
Shock value.
Right.
But on The Pit, they're like, man, something's wrong with this guy's eye. We're going to have to lance it. And then they're like, we're going to lance it now. We're going to show you. And you're like, no way, they're going to show. They do. They're going to show you. You know it's coming. They tell you it's coming. It's no big deal. They do this every day, Bridger.
I can't deal with it. It's too much.
It's fair.
No, I need a St. Denis where we're not seeing too much gore.
Not too much gore, mostly hijinks. Who stole whose lunch?
Yeah, not as much tragedy.
Yeah.
It's whatever. But everybody go watch St. Denis Medical and do what you want with The Pit. Look, God bless everyone on The Pit. And I love a return to an episodic television.
Yes, it is. Very old school. We love it.
But I can't be in a hospital like that. I'm going to end up in one at some point.
No, come to our hospital. Come to St. Denis.
All right, this is how we play Gift or a Curse.
Okay.
I'm going to name 3 things. You'll tell me if they're a gift or a curse and why.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Oh.
Because there are correct answers.
Goody.
You could walk away a winner or a loser.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
All right, these are all from our Patreon listeners today. This first one, this listener told me how to pronounce their name. It's Lara.
Ooh.
It's Laura, but with a rolled R. Some sort of
Lara.
Scandinavian situation, I think,
Okay.
which is interesting. But gift or a curse, being invited to a dinner party in a group text, and you ask, what can we bring? And the host says nothing, and you show up empty-handed, but everyone else there has brought something.
Gift.
Why?
Because I actually, for someone on an I Said No Gifts podcast, I am not a gift giver.
Mm-hmm.
I really am not. Like, if I see something that's like perfect for someone, then I will get it. But I don't give gifts by default.
Mm-hmm.
And if you tell me to bring nothing, I'm going to take you at your word. And I'm going to assume you told everyone else the same thing and they did not obey.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the conceit of this podcast doesn't match up with my actual personality. Because if you said no gifts, I would absolutely obey you.
Likewise.
I'd be like, great, coming empty-handed.
It's an absolute gift. You're right.
You know,
I mean, we are the same person.
Yes.
This is exact. I'm not. You told me.
yeah,
I'm doing enough by just showing up.
yeah, you're welcome.
Yes.
And I really mean it. Do I need to bring anything? I'll stop. I'll get whatever.
Totally. Yes.
But it's a contract. You have to trust that they're going to tell you if you should bring something.
Absolutely. And when you say nothing, I'm like, thank God.
And then sometimes when you bring something, like, I don't know, like, what if they have their wine picked out? What if they have a whole plan for the meal? What if they don't want your biscuits on the side? Like, whatever, you know? I just think we should trust people. I think we should trust them when they say, no, thank you.
Everyone should be honest with their feelings.
That's what I
Be
feel.
a good communicator.
Be in therapy and be a good communicator at the end.
Unlike the rest of these people pleasers that showed up with things, they're also desperate to be the winner.
I would not feel bad, and I would feel smug. That's how I would feel.
Absolutely. I'm especially bad with wine. If I show up with wine, I know it's not going to be anyone's favorite, and then they're going to just be like, "Oh, thanks," and then it's
And then
clutter in their home.
it goes into the cabinet for them to take somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Exactly.
And it was probably brought to my house by someone else.
Yes.
There's probably one bottle of wine that's probably hundreds of years old. It's just been passed around from party to party.
Probably.
And it's probably very
It's probably
good
great
right
now. Now it's good. Now, with that said, if I'm going somewhere where I don't know exactly, I will bring a bottle of wine.
Oh, like if there's no
If I don't
direction.
know the
Right.
person to be like, what's, like if I was going to like a party with a friend or something, or I would be like, should we bring a bottle of wine?
Yeah, I'll bring something.
I want to do what is correct.
Right.
I'm just going to assume that what is correct is what you've told me to do. If you've told me not to bring anything, I'm going to believe you.
And if there's no rule, I'll be
Sometimes I'll default to bring a
bare
little,
minimum
a little
class.
bare minimum. Exactly.
Well, you got one right so far. Very
Thank
good.
goodness.
Second, this is from a listener named Ruth. Gift or a curse, calling a lunch event a luncheon.
Gift. Yeah.
Right.
Let's elevate things, right? Luncheon. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to call a lunch event a luncheon. It makes me feel like maybe we should be wearing like little white gloves. But again, put it on the invite if that's true. Tell me what's expected. Wear gloves. Tell me what's expected of me.
If an invite said wear gloves, I'm probably not going to show
You're like,
up.
No,
what's happening at
shan't
this
be
party?
there. Shan't do it.
What are we going to be doing?
But I feel like it doesn't. The changing of a lunch event to calling it a luncheon does not inherently to me signal that it's like extra fancy or anything. I just think it's like a fun, different name.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I'm into it.
Correct. It's a gift. It's a gift. I love a luncheon.
Guys, I'm killing it.
I'm not getting invited to enough luncheons.
No, we should have more luncheons.
Absolutely.
Also, we should just call luncheon.
Luncheon.
Yes.
What
are you having for luncheon?
Break.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like luncheon to me is like it's really laying out. This is going to be more than 45 minutes to an hour. This will be 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's going to be slightly classier. Maybe there will be like a jar of lemonade or something.
Ooh, I hope so.
I feel like why not call it a luncheon?
I love this.
It's a way better word.
It's delightful is what it is.
Lunch is for slobs.
Yes. Luncheon is for ladies. Yeah. Get your white gloves on.
I'll be there. Okay, you've gotten 2 right so far. This is pretty impressive.
Okay.
And finally, this is from a listener named Ryan. Gift or a curse, every streaming service having a documentary about the same subject.
Oh, I know it's a curse, but I love it. I know it's a curse, but I treat it like a gift. Well, okay. If it's a subject I'm interested in. If it's a subject I'm not interested in, I just won't watch either. Mm-hmm. But I watched the Firefest documentary. I watched both of them in a day. I wanted to know, I'm fascinated by, like, you got that guy? What, did you just like Hulu more? Did you pay him more? Like, how did you get that guy on this one and not on the other one? I love seeing, like, what holes they've left in the story. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it really pulls back the curtain on, like, documentaries are not really altruistic. They're also just films.
That's someone's career.
Mm-hmm. And so, I don't know. I really like the compare and contrast of it. I think it's cool.
Correct. You won the game. You got 3 out of 3.
I'm so happy.
Look, it's a huge pain, and it's very much like collecting baseball cards at this point.
Yes.
But I love it.
Yeah.
I'm getting every possible angle.
They are
juicing these things. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of documentaries are bad at this point. So if you saw the bad one, you just hop over to another streaming 100%. Service, you might get a better version of it.
What really helps is, like, if someone else has watched it first and they can tell you which one to watch first.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then
that's
you can,
nice.
If you like it, you can go into the others.
Yeah, they're like, watch this one first, and then this is the companion piece or whatever. And sometimes, I mean, it really does make you see, like, how produced some are. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like, there was they're getting the people to act.
There was one of the Nexium? Is that the sex cult?
Nexium. Which is still, can we just be clear, that's also a medicine? Is that true?
Is it?
Is there a medicine called Nexium?
They probably spell it differently.
Yeah,
Let's find out.
There is.
Oh, no.
How did that happen?
What's it for?
I think it treats heartburn.
I was going to say, it's, something.
Which came first?
Which did come? Well, the Nexium, is it Nexium? Is that how they say it?
Yeah.
I think so, too. I saw one of after, like, the big HBO one, there was, like, another one. Uh-huh. And I was like, this is deeply weird. It was just weird, like the way seemed like she was reading off of cue cards.
Oh, no.
It wasn't like extemporaneous speaking. And and I was like, this is so bizarre.
Interesting.
And so I was like, well, I feel like this is not a trustworthy source. Like whatever's happening here.
Someone has an agenda.
Someone has an agenda. It didn't feel like a documentary. It felt
somebody's trying to get some drama going.
Yeah, it was fascinating.
But it was interesting nonetheless.
It was interesting to see the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I love these things. I still have a Ruby Frankie one left.
Me too, the new one.
Yeah, I've heard the new one's really good.
I have not watched that one.
Have you seen the Hulu one?
Yes.
I mean, it's one of the most crazy things I've ever seen.
Insane.
Every 10 seconds, it's more wild.
Insane. Yeah, I have not watched the new one. Oops, sorry, microphone. I have not watched the new one. I just started the Andrea Yates one.
What happened? Oh, that's a
too
dark
much.
one, right?
That's too dark for you.
I'm going to watch it. But
it's very dark. Very, very dark story. That's the woman who killed all of her children because she was having postpartum psychosis.
Right, and it was with the van.
No, in the bathtub.
Oh.
Sorry,
what was
guys.
the one with the van?
That was
Didn't somebody drive a van into a lake or something?
Susan Smith drove her sedan into, and there was a family on vacation. You're right that there was a van that I don't know. Listen.
Oh, then there's something wrong with Aunt Diane.
Everything
or
is
something.
terrible. Something wrong with Aunt Diane.
And
Brutal.
she was in a van.
That is such a good story too. You're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened? We know something's wrong.
I have to believe that when we die, true crime fans, we find out who killed Joan Bonet. We find out what was going on with Aunt Diane. We just we're flooded with information and we're like,
it all makes so much sense.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
We just want an answer.
I just want an answer.
To just bizarre human behavior.
Just unexplainable mysteries.
I mean, the Ruby Frankie one, I feel like it's pretty clear what's happening with what's her name.
It's obvious what's going on with Ruby Frankie. There's nothing unexplained there. But some of these stories are, I mean, they really are like, what happened? Yeah, what's going on?
What happened with the brain?
What happened?
Yeah.
I love
Maybe
those.
this other documentary will have something to say about it.
I hope so.
Did you know that compound was on Zillow?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I mean, it's in a beautiful neighborhood.
Yeah.
One of the most beautiful neighborhoods in America.
Do they have to disclose that, I guess?
They show the pictures of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Like beautifully taken photos of a dungeon.
Oh, God.
So it's a...
Maybe people want a sex room. And
the whole thing.
Breathe
You
new
have
life into that place.
You probably don't have to disclose, right?
I wouldn't think so.
Imagine sitting in your beautiful mansion in southern Utah, watching a documentary and being like, wait, this house looks familiar to me.
Hang on a tick.
Wait, that's my dungeon.
That's our sex room. That's our red room. Aw, that would be terrible.
I don't know what... I feel like we've talked about death disclosure with houses on this podcast before. And I think it's,
it's on everyone's mind.
It's not... You don't have to disclose if someone died in a house.
I think you do.
You don't. Only in some states, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In other states, you can just simply sell the haunted house and move on.
I think you have to... In California, I think you have to say something.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
I feel like there are a couple where...
I think you should. I guess I don't know that I don't know that it.
I think that's added value.
What was I watching where someone was like, I can't buy a house that's older than,
Oh, that's smart.
more than 75 years old or something.
Right.
Because they were like, it's going to be haunted as shit.
My house, I think, is over 100 years old.
Is it haunted?
Point. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
I haven't noticed this thing. It's a rip. I got ripped off.
Where are the ghosts?
Why buy a house that's that old?
What's the point? Well, maybe you just haven't done the right thing to make them angry yet.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm just experimenting.
Yeah.
I just need to unfinish some of their business or something. Remind them they
They're
had
like,
something
we're
else
resting.
to do.
We're happy. Yeah.
Well, you won the game. That's
I'm so
incredible.
happy. Thank you.
God bless all of us. There are very few winners on this podcast.
Yes. We're like-minded.
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Good for you.
Fast friends.
And now Ellis has one gift or curse they're going to do for us, and we both have to speak to it.
Okay.
And then I guess Ellis has the correct answer. We'll see.
Gift or a curse, Wii Sports.
Wii Sports. Do you remember Wii Sports?
I do.
Do you want to do it?
I will do it. I think they might be a curse, you guys. And this is said with the Brechtian gift of remove of time. Because I had a Wii and I played the Wii Sports and I had Wii Fit.
Oh, of course.
Which is, the Wii Fit is and was a terrible tool. Terrible.
I got kind of the sequel to that called Ring Fit Adventure.
What is that?
Saved me during the pandemic.
Really?
It's like a ring you squeeze and do all sorts of stuff. It was incredible.
Oh. I mean, home workouts have come a long way.
Yes.
Since Wii Sports was a thing.
Right.
I mean, and maybe they're still a thing. I don't still have
And
my
Wii Fitness, it was like a board you stood on or something?
It was like a board that you stood on and it would weigh you, but it would also test your balance and stuff. Yeah. I just remember my roommate and I at the time in Chicago both had accounts. And I was on it one day and it was like, hey, Allison, it's been a while since Danielle's done this. Maybe you should talk to her. And I was like, what the fuck?
It's starting drama in the house?
It started, and it had her little icon was looking sad. And I was like, what is happening?
Confront your roommate.
Does she look chubby? I was like, what is going on? So listen, Wii Sports is catching some strays from me because I feel like Wii Fit was maybe of the devil, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
I had no idea. That's such a bad idea.
It's so fucked up.
That probably ruined families.
Yeah.
That probably led to a lot of divorce.
A lot of divorces, yeah.
And maybe some of those divorces needed to happen.
They might have needed to happen.
And it was just the final straw.
Good work, Donna. She needed
Good for you.
Good for you, Donna.
Okay, so you said curse.
I said curse.
I think gifts. I love the Wii Sports. I love the bowling, the golf, was it tennis? I think tennis. People were throwing their remotes at their TVs.
Into their televisions. Yeah.
It was getting seniors up at the senior home.
Yeah.
We were all playing it for like 3 months, and then we're no longer thinking about it ever again.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all kind of always, whenever I hear the word we, it goes back to that woman who drank all of the water to win one and died, which was a tough situation.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
The radio station was making people drink.
She got like water toxicity or whatever they call it. I do remember this.
I think we've come a little ways as a society.
I mean, the
since
point was
then.
that she had to hold. She had
Oh,
to.
it's called Hold Your Wii for Wii.
Right, so she had to drink a bunch of water and not pee.
Avoid a biological function to win a piece of electronics.
Wow.
So that comes
It was
up.
a rough time.
You know, the Wii was a complicated device. We all have complicated histories with the Wii. But ultimately, I thought it was a lot of fun.
That's fair.
And we were doing the bowling.
That there was a lot of bowling. I will say it was nice to have an event to do when everyone was together. You know?
Kind of Guitar Hero type.
I loved Guitar Hero.
I just in the last couple of years bought a new Guitar Hero.
Did
controller.
you really?
Had the time of my life, and now it's back in my closet, but I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
The song selection was bad this time.
I know. I really like Just Dance too.
I never did Just Dance.
Just Dance I thought was really fun.
Did you actually have to know the moves?
No, you follow along with someone.
But did it know you were doing the moves?
If you held the Wii, that you'd hold the Wii things, and so then it
okay.
could follow your hands ostensibly,
Oh.
and be like, wrong, correct.
Do you feel like it made you a better dancer?
Yeah. No,
You're the dancer you are today.
Now I'm a professional. Yeah. It made me the woman and the dancer I am today.
Okay, well, I said gift. She said curse.
Oh my God, they're a gift. Come
Oh.
on. I mean, think about
Ellis
this.
is correct.
Ellis,
Finally-
I trusted you.
On November 19th, 2006, the playing field was leveled. You didn't have to be good at sports because it wasn't really sports. Everybody could come together, pretend to play bowling. Like you were saying,
Absolutely.
Allison, like the thing flies off of your wrist, hits grandma on the face.
Yeah.
I mean, like it really did create some excitement and bring us all together as friends and families. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. We barely knew her. Yeah.
Wow, well, I won. Good for me.
Good for you.
All right, we should answer a listener question. People are writing into isaidnogifts@gmail.com. Will you help me answer a question?
Yes.
Okay, let me open the correct document here. Oh, this is rude. It says, Hi, Bridger and potentially useful guest.
How dare you?
You can answer this however you want.
I'm going to answer it with fury.
Screamed. It's going to ruin the audio. Okay, it says, I'm trying to find a birthday present for my partner whose birthday is in late January. Well, I guess next January. He's a difficult person to shop for because he just buys himself everything he wants. For example, he once bought a SodaStream and then bought a new one only weeks after in a different color to better match his kitchen. The first one still works perfectly fine. I feel like I spend all year mulling over gifts to give him just to have Christmas and his birthday roll around all at once. It's a nightmare. This person's life is hell. A little about him. His hobbies are embroidery, camping, DJing, yoga, skateboarding, true crime, cooking, and making frozen margaritas. And yes, he has a frozen marg machine. Marg machine. He has a frozen marg machine. Now I'm mad. Now I'm going to start screaming. The man owns everything. The best idea I have so far is just something universally crowd-pleasing like comfy pajamas, but it just doesn't feel personal enough. As a benchmark, for Christmas I got him a pair of vintage Raptors basketball shorts. Any ideas are greatly appreciated. Cheers, Carolyn. Okay, Carolyn. So the boyfriend has bought everything.
Yeah, that's hard when you have someone who can and does buy themselves
Right.
they want.
Another adult.
Another adult.
Yeah.
That's like buying presents for your parents. I'm always like, I don't know. They've got what they want and need.
I gave up a long time
I
ago.
don't. Yeah, I don't really. Unless I'm like,
Right.
Dad would love this.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's interesting. Like everything that Carolyn listed is like a physical thing, but there's also, coupon. Like you can buy them a massage. You can get them a, membership at a woodworking shop where they can go in and like learn how to build things or whatever.
Play a psychological game.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're spitballing. We're riffing here. There's no bad
anything.
ideas. No bad ideas. I mean, I guess when I get into a situation like that, I try to think like, what's something that this person wouldn't buy for themselves? And a lot of times it's like, now you have to take a pause and go do this.
Right.
Or I'm giving you, airline miles, go visit your best friend in Boston.
Oh, that's a nice
Whatever.
gift.
You know what I mean? That
Surgery.
kind of thing. Okay. Again, no bad ideas. This is good. That's good. Keep going.
Let's keep
going.
here.
Surgery.
Some type
Elective
of sickness.
surgery. Yeah. But it's hard too because you can't be like, I'm going to get you some Botox because they're like, do I need Botox?
Right.
You can't get them like.
Well, you get them to that by kind of lightly insulting them through the year.
Yes. Start now for next January.
Get their
Carolyn.
self-confidence to a place where they're going to be so thrilled for this new surgery.
Thank God. I do need a procedure.
I mean, Carolyn is saying he's bought himself 2 soda streams. He obviously loves that device.
Yeah. So
Why
just give
not
him
a third? Matches bathroom. Matches car.
Yeah. Have one for the office.
Yeah, soda stream in the car. Can you imagine?
Ooh. Is this a thing?
That feels like something you could have in the trunk at the very
Another
least.
Bridger business idea? My God.
Trunk stream.
Trunk stream. I love it.
God, the amount of money I should be making on all of my ideas. I could leave this podcast forever.
You need to sneak it into the contract so that they're legally binding.
Yeah, exactly right. It's going to take all of these ideas and go to Shark Tank, and I'm going to be continuing to struggle, and I'm struggling here. No one steal Trunk Stream.
Yeah.
Do you own a soda stream?
I don't own a soda stream.
I don't either.
I was thinking about the other day because I got some Topo Chicos in like these beautiful glass bottles, and I was like, wait, am I the villain? It's like, should I not have bought these?
I love
it's
those.
It's just more waste. And I was like, oh, is this why people own soda streams? So
I
that
feel like
you're
soda
not...
streams are more waste.
Are they? Because I genuinely don't know. I mean, there's like a pod in them or something.
Well, look, soda stream reach out. But what I'm thinking is this is something
Sponsor us.
I'll wear the T-shirts. I'll drive the car. You can wrap my car. I feel like a lot of these are being given as gifts at like weddings to people who don't want them. Then it's a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
And then I'm imagining however it's sold is probably in another piece of plastic.
People swear by them, but I don't know.
Who swears by a soda stream?
People from 2017.
I mean, I might. Maybe I should try one.
Maybe we should try it.
I think I might be fun. I do prefer like a soda out of a fountain to a can. So I wonder if this would be more
fair.
of that experience.
Yeah, more bubbles.
More bubbles.
Extra bubbles.
But I also love a Topo Chico.
Topo Chicos.
I love the bottle. They've killed it with that bottle.
They've killed it with that bottle. It reminds me of Texas. I love them.
I was told by my boyfriend yesterday that it is... And this may or may not be true. Ellis, if you want to fact check this, he told me it's the water with the most, I think, forever chemicals in it.
Ooh, that's what they're called?
Which sounds actually very romantic to me. Forever chemicals.
It's very gay jewelry.
Yes.
Forever
he went to
chemicals.
Forever Chemicals.
This Christmas, love them enough to give them forever chemicals.
That may or may not be true. I should say that for legal reasons. Everyone do your own.
We don't know.
Well, don't do... No, I don't want to say do your own research because
Leave it alone. Forget it. It's gone now. It's in the wind.
Ask your doctor.
You need to learn hypnosis for this show so you can just snap your fingers and people will forget the thing that you just accidentally said.
Ooh, that's
a worthwhile skill.
Yeah, that could lead to me having more power. I need more. Well, we answered the question perfectly. Carolyn, never write back in.
The end.
I've got my book. I'm so thrilled. I've got the end of a trilogy, so now I have to go back in order to figure out
I figure you can build your collection.
Why this rich world is as it is. This is what's the final one in Lord of the Rings? The Return of the King. This is my Return of the King.
This is your Return of the King. You're working backwards.
Mm-hmm. I've had such a lovely time with you.
Me too. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And listener, the podcast isn't over. We're going to go for another hour. No, I'm kidding. What if that happened? I'm kidding. No, but someday I'm going to do that, and the guest is going to die.
Quietly sneak out. You hear me fumbling for the door.
No, listener, the podcast is over. I'm sorry to break it to you, and I'm sorry that I surprised you with that little thinking of we're going to go for another hour. That's your fault for believing anything I say. Move on with your day. I love you. Goodbye.